Hey chicas and chicos, welcome back to my channel. So I finally have the blooming gel video out. I don't know if you guys remember, I opened up this blooming gel in my last House of Supplies acrylic subscription box, and it was a color gel, and I was kind of like talking my shit about it or whatever, and you guys were like, girl, it's a blooming gel. So I definitely did give it a try, and I filmed the process. It was my first time doing blooming gel, and I filmed it for you guys, and it was really fun working with it and just like watching it like kind of like bloom and come to life and stuff. So that was fun. So I definitely filmed that for you guys, and we're gonna get into that right now. Okay, so right here I was starting out already. I had all the nails set up, but it was pretty hard to set up the nails on this practice hand to get the tips in there, and then to also like glue nail tips on it was really difficult. I decided to use this not polished color called Chill Zone, and then, you know, of course I have to use my go-to Kiara Sky Kolinsky number 16, and this yellow color by Not Polish is absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. I don't want to kind of share with you guys what monomer I'm using because I'm going to be doing a video on that one pretty soon, but look at how beautiful this color is. It's everything. So I didn't film the whole process, but I am going to show you bits and pieces. Like I thought that was going to glide like butter right there, but it definitely did not. I was struggling, girl. Let me tell you, I was struggling really bad. Yeah, it was a pretty nasty nail set that I did. It was very bumpy. Even after I filed, it didn't come out good. I wasn't really happy with the end product on this one, just being straight up honest. But it's a learning experience, and I do feel like using the blooming gel was a lot of fun. Also, I'm sorry if you guys are hearing a lot of noise in the background. I do have the AC going because it is freaking hot right now. I live in California, and I guess us Californians are always complaining because it's not as hot as it is in some other places, but it's hot, girl. So the AC is going, so that's what you're hearing in the back of my video right now as I speak. So I apologize for that. Anyways, so if you guys can take a look at the brush right now, you guys can notice how soft and how smooth this brush is. I know that doesn't really come into context of what I'm doing, but overall, it's just Kiara Sky brushes are so amazing to work with. And I do feel like if you do acrylic nails and you feel like you're struggling as well, your brush has a lot to do with it, and I do recommend investing in a good brush. Just give Kiara Sky brushes a try. They're expensive, but girl, they are worth your coin. Like, I absolutely love working with her brushes, and me personally, I like working with bigger sizes. I know usually they say like start with a number 8 or something like that, but girl, no, a 14, 16 for me is where it's at. Anyways, but this is really important because when I release my monomer video later on, I feel like if you're watching this video and you're gonna hear me talk about this Kiara Sky brush and how smooth it is, you'll just kind of remember, you know. So just remember how soft that Kiara Sky brush was and how smooth it's applying. Anyways, so sorry, I went ahead and I applied the acrylic to all the nails. As you can see right here in the pinky, it's kind of like see-through-ish. I hate when I do that. So I did learn that's because I didn't really apply too much acrylic in that one nail. I wasn't really minding though because this is a practice hand. And then I went ahead and I started filing. Again, this whole process is difficult too because the nails, like, they just move around too much, and it's just, I don't know, it's really difficult. But I do feel like I'm getting much more comfortable with my e-filing. I remember when I first started doing nails at the beginning of this year, it was really difficult. But anyways, I'm getting more comfortable with it. Here is the end product. I am so dumb, you guys. My camera wasn't recording the process of the whole blooming gel at all, which is the whole reason for this video. So I do apologize. But basically what I did after I filed the nails, I cleaned it off, and then I applied a layer of the blooming gel, which is called like the gel polish color. I applied a layer of that, and then right there in that little dish, you guys can see the different colors that I picked to do the blooming gel effect. I just laid down, I poured some of the color on that little dish, and then I grabbed one of my nail art brushes, and then I just kind of like brushed back and forth on the nail, and then it just kind of starts blooming, and you notice it blooming, and then you just kind of like put it in a nail lamp, And that's it. It's pretty simple, but I will be doing another video really soon because I didn't really like these colors that I picked. So I'm so sorry for that, for not being able to, like, I didn't notice the process not being recorded and stuff. So I will definitely be doing another video regardless in the future. But here's the end product. I did put top coat on it. I did glossy. It's still a hot mess, like they're very bumpy and stuff, but I do love the blooming gel look to them. I think they're absolutely stunning. Okay guys, so that was the nail set that I came up with for this blooming gel. I honestly don't even know what I was thinking with those colors, that acrylic color. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the colors, but I just feel like the colors together, ¿qué estaba pensando? I don't know, estoy loca. But anyways, you can go ahead, love. But anyways, so that is what I came up with. I do feel like I really want to do blooming gel nails again. I mean, the end look is absolutely beautiful. I just would pick better colors, but it was really fun. I feel like the struggle though was the monomer that I used. Be on the lookout for a video for that specific monomer coming soon, because I am doing like a series of monomers, you know, low odor to no odor, to be able to do at home. And I've only done one before. If you guys haven't checked it out, go check it out. I'll leave it linked down in the description below. That monomer, you can work in the house, baby. No one's gonna be telling you nada, absolutely nothing. So this monomer, I was testing out a couple nail sets to do, and before I did like the video to release it to you guys, and just be on the lookout for that video. It's gonna be an interesting one. So I struggled. I feel like that's why I struggled, because of the monomer, and then I struggled because the practice hand. It is so hard to do nails on a practice hand. I kid you not. The nails are always coming out. They're moving around. It is too much. I feel like as a beginner, like super beginner, I still consider myself that. It's really hard for people to tell you get a practice hand so you can practice on, because I feel like it actually makes doing nails even more difficult. I bought this practice hand from Amazon. It was like 80 something dollars, shipping 90, almost $100. So I do feel like it's a good quality hand, but it doesn't compare to actually doing hands on someone. So I feel like that's a tip for me. Like, I have my two daughters that I do nails on their hands, and I started doing nails on their hand, and my hands. And I feel like, I know people kind of tell you stray away from that because you don't want to hurt them or whatever, but that's how you learn. You get me? Like, it's not like you're gonna file them, hurt them, and then you're gonna keep hurting them. Like, you're gonna change what you're doing and kind of like adapt and learn how to do it better, because it's so difficult. It really does not compare doing nails on an actual hand than a practice hand. And I feel like if you have not tried doing acrylic nails on an actual hand, only a practice hand, and you've kind of like backed away from it because you don't like it, I feel like that may be the reason why. That's really tough. Like, I feel like you should definitely have someone and say, hey, can I practice on you? And you'll kind of see how much more different it is, and you actually might like it more. I don't know, that's just my 2 cents. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be on the lookout for that monomer video coming soon. And that's the same video where I did my daughter's nails and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the love you guys leave. Oh my gosh. Breathe, girl. I talk too fast. I'm such a chismosa. I appreciate all the love you guys leave me, all the comments, all the feedback. It just means so much to me. It means so much. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. And I'll see you guys in that video coming soon. Bye, guys.